Hi everybody and welcome to Stitched Up Weekly episode 4. So today's Monday and I've been at work today at a new place over near Hull, which was really lovely actually. I'm going to be working there Mondays and Tuesdays every week from, well, for the foreseeable. But they're really lovely, really nice staff, lovely practice. Yeah, so that's been good. Home and daughter and her friend have gone back down to Leicester, so it's just me, the hubby and Isaac now. And for once they've left my sewing room in a decent state. There's just Pluto there, look, on the bed. Yeah, normally my daughter leaves it in a mess for me to tidy up, but on this occasion she hasn't. Been a good weekend, although she has lost her phone. She's only had her new phone since October, and when they went to Hull on Saturday clubbing, she left it in the nightclub. Now fortunately, we've rung the nightclub today and they found it. She fortunately was in a private booth, but that's what happens when you get very drunk, isn't it, and don't know what you're doing. So yeah, lesson learned there, I think, but it means that we're going to have to go, well, Martin's off this week actually, he's on leave, but he's probably going to go through to Hull later this week to retrieve her phone for her, so she's going to have to use her old one now till the next see her. Okay, so I have just edited on my computer, I've just edited last week's weekly vlog and it's just uploading now. I couldn't do it yesterday because I could not get in here with all their paraphernalia that they brought with them, so yeah, so I've been able to do that tonight, so it's a little bit late, but it's going up now and should be live later this evening. And then I thought I would show you what we're doing. We are, well, husband is going to be working on our bedroom. If you remember when I tidied up my sewing room the other day, I moved a lot of the fabrics in here that were on the floor, so there is a pile just there with some new cushions on top and another pile just there. Those need to go back into the sewing room, but yeah, we are redecorating. It's a bit of a tip in here at the minute, but yeah, we are redecorating this room. So the plans are, I've got some new wallpaper, so that's going to come off. These wardrobes are staying, but they are going to be painted. We've got some cupboard paint for those in like a really nice blue colour, so they're going to be changed. The walls are going to be some kind of white. The mirror is staying because I love that mirror. Light fitting up there is changing as well. We're 2 bulbs out now, but yeah, that's changing as well. I'm getting new furniture. This furniture was left for us when we bought the house because our previous house we had built-in furniture, so we didn't have any furniture to come with, and one of the conditions of us buying this house was that they left all the bedroom furniture, so this has been here since we moved in, but it's past its best now, including a couple of bedside tables, just one there. My daughter's going to have the bedside table, she wants those, but we're going to get new furniture as well, so new carpet as well, so new bedding, curtains, etc. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how that ends up. I can picture it in my head and I'm really excited to see how it's going to look. The wallpaper we've chosen is a lot lighter, and yeah, the bedding is just white, but I'm going to accessorise it with cushions and throws and whatnot. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how that ends up, so hopefully you can follow that with us as we go through the week. But lucky husband, he gets to do most of it because I'm going to be at work, so yeah, so I think I've got the easy option. Hello and happy Tuesday. So I'm in my lunch hour and yeah, I thought I'd come out for a quick walk just to catch up with you. I've just been to Aldi after watching Claire McInnes's vlog yesterday about all the craft things that they've got in, so I've picked up a few bits and pieces and will show you those later. On top of that, I've got some really good news today. I have just found out that I have qualified as an advanced clinical practitioner. I've completed my postgrad diploma. And I got 70%, which was just amazing. So I got my results today, so that means I'm a fully qualified ACP now, which is just such a relief. It's been a lot of work, Now obviously I'm still doing my dissertation to get the full masters, which I don't need for the role, but will be useful to get it. So yeah, so that's going to take up the next few months, but oh boy, do I feel like celebrating. Anyway, I'm heading back to get my lunch, and I'll show you what I bought from Aldi a bit later. Hello, and it's now Tuesday evening. I've got a glass of some sparkly stuff in my hand because although it's a school night, I am celebrating. So yes, I am just absolutely chuffed to bits that I have passed this blinking course. It's been 2 years of giving up a big part of my life, shall we say, to try and get through, but I've managed it and I'm really, really pleased. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I don't have to do the dissertation, but it will future-proof my role, so I'm going to carry on and do it, but I'm now qualified, which is just amazing. Anyway, I'm home from work. I've just had my tea, and Martin, bless him, as you know, is off this week. I'm up in my bedroom now, and he's managed to get all the wallpaper off. That wall, if you remember, that was grey before, and he's started on the wardrobes as well. He's taken the doors off. If you can just see back there, gosh, what a mess that looks. Yeah, he's taken a couple of the doors off and given them the first coat of paint. Yeah, so they'll need another coat tonight before we go to bed, because it takes about 10 hours to harden, but I'm really pleased with how that's looking so far. And yeah, what I'm going to do tonight is, I've still got the fabric just there in the corner that needs to go back in the sewing room, and there's a bit more just there he's moved just behind the door. And then I need to sort out all my dressing table top and these drawers, because these drawers are all going to be going. We're getting new furniture. So yeah, I need to sort all that out, because tomorrow, I'm at work tomorrow till 4, but he will be probably painting the ceiling and hopefully starting on the walls. So yeah, lots to do. So that's going to be my evening, sorting this lot out. So not much sewing getting done at the minute, but you know, we need to do it. So yeah, off we go. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I've been answering some of the well, haven't been answering the comments because I haven't had a chance because I've been at work, but I've been giving a little love heart to all the comments on my Stitched Up weekly vlog that I uploaded last night. Thank you all so much for all your lovely comments. A couple of people mentioned my eyelashes, and yes, I did have them done last week. I thought I'd filmed it and then I couldn't find the clip, so I can't have pressed record. But yeah, I had my lashes done. I've had the classic lashes and I've had these before. Now, I do prefer them how they look now to how I had them done when they were done last week. I think I've lost a few. I just find I've got quite hooded eyelids. I always have had ever since I was younger, and I just find, I don't know, I think I have had them before and I do like them because my own lashes are obviously not very long, and I do find that they open up my eyes a bit more, but I find them when they've just been done a little bit drag queeny for me. Yeah, so I prefer them now because it's over a week since I had them done, and I don't know if I'm going to have them done again. A couple of people asked me about how they feel, if they irritate me, that kind of thing. They do need special care in the fact that you've got to be careful what cleansers you use near your eyes. Any oil-based products will loosen the bonds, so they will come off. They're also very expensive, and upkeep is time consuming and expensive. So, you know, I don't know. I had them done really for my daughter's party, and you know, now that's over. And the fact that, as I say, when I first had them done last week, I honestly didn't like them. I thought they were just a bit too much, but I'm sort of liking them a little bit more now. Not sure if I'm going to have them filled in. I may just yeah, I think if I could get something that's in between. I have tried the Russian lashes before and they are just too much for me. They're a lot thicker than the classics and heavier, and yeah, I can't say that I feel them as such. I don't feel them, I don't notice that they're there, but I know when I first had them done I did notice quite a lot. I'm really waffling a lot, aren't I? That's because I've had a drink. But yeah, I don't know. I think I will probably not have them again and just use the little stick-on ones for special occasions, I think, because I just think they look a bit too, I don't know, I don't think they suit me. But anyway, it's enough of that. I need to get on with moving some of this fabric. Hello, it's Wednesday. I've just got in from work and I have got to show you this. Yeah, I informed the practice manager at work this morning, obviously, that I've passed my advanced practice, and at lunchtime they've given me such a beautiful bouquet of flowers. So that was just so lovely, and a little card from everybody congratulating me. So, oh wow, I'm so, oh yeah, I was so made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, so that was really lovely. So I'm going to put those in a vase now. I've just got in. Martin's not in at the minute. He has taken my dad to hospital. Nothing to worry about, it's just a routine outpatient appointment, so he's there, which means I've got the house to myself for the moment. He's doing really well actually with the transformation of our bedroom. As I mentioned, we were painting the cupboards. Well, the doors are there at the minute, just you can just see them in the background. So they're this gorgeous sort of blue colour. The other two are just on the table there. Hopefully you can see that. It's coming up very, very blue on screen, but it's more of a sort of greeny blue, more of like, sorry, it's sort of more of a greeny blue, more like a ocean blue, I would say, than the blue that it shows on screen. So I know today, while I've been at work, he was doing another coat on, well, starting the first coat on another set of the doors, which are there, and he was also going to be painting the ceiling in our bedroom. So I think he's done that as well. Oh yeah, he has. So yeah, this is our bedroom now. Looks a bit stark, doesn't it? But yeah, the ceiling's been done, so that's really good. That's covered quite well. So tonight I am going to be wallpapering that wall, and then there's going to be the rest of the wardrobes to paint. So we've got one more door. I don't know if you can see that door there. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one there. That door has got to come off and be painted. The top plinth there won't come off without destroying the wardrobe, so he's just going to paint that where it is. And then where my mirrors are here, again, these mirrors won't come off, so he's going to paint round those. And then it's the rest of the walls to do, change the light fitting, skirting boards, radiator. Yeah, so still a fair bit to do, but he's doing really well, bless him. So yeah, my job tonight, wallpapering. I'd much rather be sewing. So yeah, things are going quite well. Had a good day at work today, not too bad. My colleague, my partner in crime, is on holiday this week, so it's just me and one GP, which is fun. But yeah, so I'm now gonna sit back, relax with a cup of coffee and just enjoy having a bit of time to myself before Martin gets home and Isaac from college. I forgot actually to mention that I didn't show you what let me get some better light, there we go. I didn't show you what I bought from Aldi yesterday, did I? So I ended up just getting a few packs of fat quarters. So I'm going to show you those now, but they're really, really good value actually. I went in after watching, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'd watched Claire Macanessu's Beautiful Things. I watched her vlog the other day where she'd been, yeah, they're really good value. I've had fat quarters from them before, and they're great for, you know, project bags and other bits and pieces. So I'll show you which ones I got. So the first pack I got was this one here. And it's a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fat quarters, and I think these were $3.99. So yeah, I really liked that particular pack actually, and it's got obviously a spotty one. There's also that one there, those two pink ones, and then the last one there. I also got this one, which is like a sort of Scandi style, I think they call it. So that's this pack here. Again, I think this is 6 fat quarters. So there's those two, that one, those two, and then finally that one. And then I got some licensed ones as well. I'm a huge Mary Poppins fan. When I was younger, Mary Poppins was always my favourite film. So they've got some Mary Poppins ones in. These were more expensive. These were £5 for 1, 2, 3, for 5 fat quarters. So that's those there in different shades. I don't know if you can see that one very well. And that one, it's a big kid in me. Tinkerbell ones as well. These were the same price, £4.99. So yeah, they've got different colours, look. So if you've got an Aldi near you, it's worthwhile just keeping an eye out what they've got. They've got loads of yarn as well, but I've got enough yarn at the minute. And the last one I got, Peppa Pig. My niece's daughter is absolutely mad on Peppa Pig, and I decided that I'm going to make her a little bag. She's 2 now. She was at Bronte's party the other night. You might have just seen a glimpse of her in a video, in my video that I put up last week. But yeah, she loves Peppa Pig, so I've decided I'm going to make her a little bag for when I next see her, so that'll be cute. So yeah, I've got these Peppa Pig ones as well, and they're all, there are 5 different patterns, designs, whatever you want to call it, so that's going to be fun. That's what I'm going to do this weekend, I think. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Yes. I have not vlogged for a few days actually. It's been really busy. I've been working very hard.
You've been busy.
Hubby has been working very hard at home doing our bedroom. And
on my week off.
Yes, well, it has to be done. We're nearly there. Really pleased with how it's looking. It's looking really good.
That's a royal week.
Yeah. We're going to buy a carpet today. Well, we're going to order a carpet today. They'll obviously have to come and fit it, so that won't happen today. But yeah, the next step is to get a carpet fitted, go and get some we've got wardrobes, go and get some chest of drawers. We're going to Ikea this afternoon. Might take you along with me for that. So I've had no chance at all this week for any sewing whatsoever, because our house is upside down with all the junk that we had in our room that's stashed wherever it can be stashed all over the house. So yeah, so that's our day planned for today. I'm itching to get back behind my sewing machine. I've got so many plans. I haven't had a chance to film the review of the Simplicity dress that I made for my daughter's party last weekend. I didn't even get any photos of me wearing it, but I am planning to do that over the weekend. I think we're concentrating on the rest of the bedroom today, and then tomorrow I'm having a sewing day, so I'm really looking forward to that. Have got some more fabrics to show you as well. I bought some I bought some fabrics from Lamazi Fabrics at the beginning of the week that came a couple of days ago. They've got some gorgeous fabrics in at the minute, and I'm really into the burgundies and things. So yeah, they've got some lovely burgundy fabrics, so I'll show you those later when we get back. And I've been for a 5-mile run this morning, which was lovely. It felt quite comfortable, not ultra comfortable, but more comfortable than certainly than it has been. So that was good. So yeah, we're off to do the dreaded food shop, as we always do Saturday morning. Bit of a ritual, I'm afraid. And yeah, then we're going to go and get a carpet and go to Ikea. So see you later. Right, we're back from Ikea, and yeah, we've spent an absolute fortune in there on all our new bedroom furniture. So we've just got back, unloaded it all from the car. We're not putting it up until next weekend because the carpet's not being fitted while next Saturday. Apart from the 2 little bedside tables, which, hello, hubby, bless him, is bravely attempting to put together. Being assisted by a dog. Yes, being assisted by Marley, who is just there. We've given him a ham bone to chew on so that he doesn't get too involved in picking up screws and dowels and that kind of thing. So yeah, so while Martin's doing that, I am going to iron our new bedding and get that on, and then we'll probably have some tea. So yeah, so that's been our day. Very busy, but absolutely nothing to do with sewing. Oh, although I have bought some fabric from Ikea to make some curtains for our bedroom, but it's just plain white, nothing fancy, nothing special, so you don't want to see that. But you might be able to just see back there the fabric that I mentioned earlier from Lamazi. Oh, this is the little pack here. So I bought 4 fabrics. There we go. I don't know if you can see them. And yeah, there's a bit of a theme going on, isn't there? So yeah, I'll probably have a good look at those tomorrow and show you them in more detail and what my plans will be for those. Good afternoon. So today's Sunday and it's just gone lunchtime, and yeah, this is the first time I've had, well, it's not the first time I've had the chance to pick up the camera this morning, but I have been doing some painting up in our bedroom first thing this morning, and I've just filmed my January makes video, so that's going to be coming out later this week, hopefully. Yeah, so it's been a busy morning really. It's Sunday and we are being battered by storm, is it Kira? I think it's Kira in the UK at the moment, and yeah, it's just a windy, wet day basically, but us Brits don't tend to make a fuss about these storms really. You know, being in the Northern Hemisphere and in the north of England, we get them fairly frequently. So anyway, I'm not going out today if I can avoid it. I am staying in. Hubby has just gone to work, and I am still wearing the same top I had on yesterday, which is pretty grim, but my hair's a mess. I've got no makeup on. Well, I've put a bit of lipstick on this morning, but that's about it. That's all you're getting today, I'm afraid. And I am going to crack on now with doing some sewing, because I've not had the opportunity to do any sewing at all this week with us redecorating our bedroom. We did manage to get a carpet yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did actually. We went to Ikea, didn't we? We came back. We've put, what we've bought is 2 new bedside tables and 2 sets of chest of drawers. So hubby put the bedside tables together last night, so they're up now in the bedroom. And the chest of drawers we're not going to put together until we get the carpet fitted, which isn't happening well next Saturday, so we're just going to have to manage. So we've still got stuff stashed all over the house. The house is just upside down, it's a mess, but you know, that's how it is. You can probably hear the rain battering on the conservatory roof. Yeah, so I haven't been able to film in there today. I've been filming in my living room, my January makes, but that's just how it goes when the weather's like it is at the minute. And yeah, I'm going to hopefully, now he's gone to work, get on with some sewing. Isaac's still in bed. He hasn't got himself out of his pit yet, but that's 16-year-old boys for you, isn't it? And yeah, I'm going to be sewing up my Green Style Tempo tights. I have been running a fair bit, well, I'm saying a fair bit, I've run 3 times the last week. So yeah, and I ruined a pair of tights last week when I fell. The grazes on my face have only just gone down now, so anyway, I'm okay, but yeah, that was a bit embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, so I am going to be making up those tights this afternoon, and I'm going to be filming it as, ooh, I've suddenly gone a bit brighter, filming it as a bit of a tutorial as well, because I know some people before, when I made these last time, said they'd really appreciate some activewear tutorials, so I'm planning to do that this afternoon as well. But I'm going to get myself some lunch first because I'm pretty hungry, and yeah, I will catch up with you later. Right, so I'm up in my sewing room and I've been filming the Tempo tights tutorial and I've nearly got them done. So the tights are here, they're looking amazing. I'm just got the waistband to do now and I'm really pleased with how they've come out. Look at this. I don't know if you can see outside. You really can't see outside, can you? It's sunny. The storm has passed, I hope, fingers crossed, and yeah, we've got lovely sunshine now, so that's nice. It's still very windy out there, but at least it stopped raining. The field in front of our house has flooded, but that's fine. At least it's not flooded our drive and the road, so I can get out for work in the morning. So yeah, and you're back. Battery died there. Yeah, so I am going to, what time are we on now? It's about 2:30 Sunday afternoon. And I still haven't had any lunch. I just wanted to really crack on with these because I made a real boo-boo. I don't know about anybody else that does sewing tutorials, but every time I have done a sewing tutorial, I've made a major, I'm not going to say the word, but a major boo-boo, and yeah, I've ended up having to cut out pieces again, so it's a good job I've got plenty of this fabric left. But yeah, the first part of it, I sewed them wrong sides together, and I'd sewn them, overlocked them, and trying to undo overlocking on lycra and stitching is just a nightmare, so I just recut the pieces out. So anyway, it's fine, we're all up to date now, and yeah, so I didn't actually get any lunch, and I'm just debating whether it's worth it now because it's 2:30, but I might just go grab some fruit or something because I'm feeling a little bit peckish. Right, yeah, let's go do that, and then let's get these tights finished. Right, so decided to brave the weather, and I've come out to take Marley for a walk. So we're just in Crowdy. You can see the big house in the background, and yeah, it's been actually quite a nice afternoon. I've got my tempo tights done, the tutorial is done, I just need to edit everything. So I'm hoping that will probably be up, well, I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or next week, because I'm going to put up my January makes video this week. When we get back from our little walk, where is he? There he is, you just got a quick shot of him. There he is. When we get back from our walk, I'm going to give our bedroom woodwork just another coat of paint. It should be dry enough now to do that, and yeah, then it'll probably be time for tea. So that's another weekend gone. They go by far too quick. Yeah, didn't get a chance to go out for a run because of the torrential rain, but at least I've got out for a bit of fresh air this afternoon and a bit of a walk. So right, carrying with our walk, and see you when we get back. Right, so I've just got back from a very blustery walk with Marley, and yeah, my hair is just an absolute mess now, isn't it? But I thought I was having it cut this Friday just gone, and it's not, it's next Friday, so I'm really excited to have this mop sorted out. Anyway, I thought while we'd still had some decent daylight, I would show you the fabrics that I got from Lamazi, and there was a couple of other fabrics that I bought earlier on in the week as well, because you know what I'm like, I can't resist a nice fabric. So I'll show you the ones that I got before the Lamazi ones first. These have all been washed, but they've not been ironed, so please forgive me, they are a little bit crinkled. But if you watch the fold line, the lovely Kate on there had some absolutely amazing fabric that she got. I think she got it from Lamazi as well a couple of weeks ago now, and she's made a by hand London Hannah dress out of it, and it was just gorgeous. As soon as I saw that fabric, I thought I need to get some. So this one was the first one that I bought from Lamazi. It's this beautiful, beautiful leopard, but it's absolutely stunning. Now I think I got 2.5 meters of this, and the plan is to make a McCall's pattern. It's very similar to, I've talked about it loads actually, and I still haven't cut it out, but it's very much like the Tilly and the Buttons Indigo, but it's a little bit more grown up, dare I say that. But anyway, yeah, this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I got this with the intention of making that McCall's dress. I will put a little picture of the pattern up there so you can have a look. But yeah, this is beautiful, and yeah, I need to make that. That's going to be my next make, I think. So that's the first one. Then I am part of the Samantha Claridge studio blogger team, and I haven't actually done anything for them for a few months, what with everything going off with my dad and everything. But I am doing a project for them, which obviously I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I will show you the fabric. And this is it here, this beautiful, beautiful satin. It's just gorgeous. It's like a blue colour, pale blue. It's coming up a bit more of a grey blue on screen, but it's more of a turquoise blue, I guess, but it's beautiful. It's like a hammered satin, very, very soft. So I got 3.5 meters from them, and I'm going to make something pretty damn gorgeous out of this. So that's going to be coming up very soon as well. I need to get on with that this month. And the other one I bought was from a shop called Fabricate. They are based in West Yorkshire. I've never actually been to their shop, but they do workshops, and they had a 15% off code off your first order, and I've been lusting after some of the Ruby Star Society fabrics. Some of them are not to my taste at all, but there is one that I really like that's got faces. I saw the lovely, I think it is, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. There's a blogger that I used to follow. She's on Instagram. If I can find a picture of it, I'll show you here. She's made an amazing vintage shirt out of this fabric, and it's awesome. And I think I might have to get some of that. But the one that I did get from Fabricate, because these fabrics are quite expensive, but I did get 15% off, is this one here. And how retro is that? It is gorgeous. I love it. As soon as I saw this, it's a viscose. It is so buttery soft. Beautiful colours. Yeah, and I mean, it's quite a bold print, obviously, really bold, and quite dramatic. I don't know how much of that you can see, but it's gorgeous. I think I got 2.5 meters of this, and the plan is to make a Vogue, I think, is it V9175? It's basically the big caftan dress that I made last year. I've made 2 of those now, and I want to make another one out of this for the summer because that will just be amazing. So those were the ones I bought before this week, and then I got this gorgeous little package that I showed you the other night from Lamazi, and they haven't sent me an invoice with the actual fabrics, although I got an invoice via email, so I am going to have to look at my emails to tell you what is what. So the first one I got was 2 meters of this, which is a red wine viscose twill. It's very, very red on screen, but it's more of a wine colour. But the plan with this is to make the Tessuti patterns. I think it's the Bondi dress. I will put a picture of it up here. I've been eyeing up that dress for a while, and I want to make that for summer, particularly for my holiday, when we go down to Cornwall in August. And yeah, I really like this. It's beautiful, lovely quality. Yeah, it's coming up very, very red on screen, but as I say, it's not as red. It's more of a wine colour. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at making that pattern. Now, the pattern itself does say that it takes, it needs to be a more sort of structured fabric, but I quite fancied it in a drapey fabric, so it does say to avoid drapey fabrics though, so, but I think it'll work. I think it'll be okay. So yeah, this is gorgeous. So that's for that one. I also got this one, which is described as Dewdrop Elderberry Cotton Double Gauze. I got 1.5 meters of this, and it's gorgeous. It's got these lovely little gold dots on there. I don't know if you can see that very well. I think you can, can't you? It's coming up okay. But it's a beautiful, beautiful cotton gauze. Again, it's coming up a bit more red on screen, but it's more of a burgundy colour. Really love this. And I think I'm going to make another one of those fibre mood tops that I made last year out of the double gauze that I got from Higgs and Higgs. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put a picture in for you to have a look at. But that's definitely going to be a top of some description. Then I got this, and this was after seeing the lovely Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne. She is a blogger for Lamazi Fabrics, and she made a gorgeous, I think it was a Nora, I'm pretty sure it was a Nora, by Tilly and the Buttons, but she made it out of this Mind the Maker chevron jersey, and I really loved it. And I wanted, I don't know if she used this colour, but I wanted a burgundy version, and they did have some burgundy, but they'd sold out. And anyway, I noticed that they'd got it back in stock, so I bought myself, how much did I get of this? 1 meter of it. So yeah, I've got 1 meter of this, and it really is lovely and soft. And the plan is to make a cropped jumper of some sort. I may make the Astoria, but I want the long sleeve, and I want it just, I don't want it quite as fitted, just a little bit looser, but this is really, really lovely quality. It's beautiful. So yeah, I think that's the plan with that one. And finally, I got some cotton jersey in the same sort of colour. So it's just this gorgeous plain cotton jersey in the aubergine colourway. Again, it's coming up a bit more reddy on screen. It's more of a plum, but it's lovely, lovely quality. I got 3 meters of this, and the plan is just to make a top of some sort. So yeah, more fabrics to add to the stash. So I'm going to get those washed because they've not been pre-washed yet, and I always pre-wash all my fabrics before I cut into them. But I think that's probably where I'm going to leave you for this week's edition of Stitched Up Weekly. Yeah, I need to go get on with the rest of my painting in the bedroom before I lose the rest of daylight, and then get on with some tea for me and Isaac. So I hope whatever you're doing and whatever you're up to today, you are keeping well, and I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode, and hopefully next week I will be able to give you the big reveal of our bedroom when it's finally finished. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.